Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Fear the Hive 1155 podcast. I am your host, Dom. I am joined today by Steven and JJ, who's on our thumbnail today, which means he's got a lot to talk about. And he has no idea that he's even the thumbnail. This is perfect. This is perfect. Yo, what's been going on?
What it do?
Another day in paradise.
Oof, definitely paradise.
It's definitely paradise.
Any day above ground is a day of paradise.
Oh, close to a short week. Oh, my long weekend and a short week.
Long week.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Kids went back out of school yesterday.
Yep, mine did too. Mine did too.
How y'all feeling?
Look, my power bill's loving it. My power bill, my refrigerator's happy. It's not.
Who you telling, boy? I got that alert from the power company. Your bill is going to be $600 this month. Wait, what? Y'all got to go. Well, it is. For the last 3 weeks, it's been 101 every day. So,
I'm sorry. Is that for 1 month?
How many months are you paying?
I live in Texas. It's been 101 degrees every day, and at night it's been 85. Okay.
No, I got that. I'm sorry. You said 6 and change.
My house stays on 71.
Sounds like 51, bro.
I might as well have been on 51. Yeah, look, no, it was 6. So
look, you need to go get you a cooler and some dries.
Solar panels.
That too.
All that sun.
That's true. That's true.
Untapped energy.
Look, that was to the kids. Kids going back to school. It's going down now. That's why I'm like, I know y'all are loving it.
Yeah, my 14-year-old eats me out of house and home. It was like the most depressing thing looking at my bill. Like, man, y'all need to go. You know what? I'm gonna start sending y'all to year-round school.
Yeah, hey man, y'all pay for school lunch?
Nah.
It's free now.
Yeah.
Okay. Slightly political, but the thing I love about Tim Walz, everybody in his state gets like free school lunch, which is amazing.
Which makes sense.
And it should happen. Except for it don't happen everywhere.
Right.
So
the crazy thing is I asked my wife the same thing, and essentially she was explaining to me, and this is kind of sad too. She was telling me that, some kids like in North Carolina, the only time they eat is at school.
Yeah.
So those kids get free lunch because their parents' income or whatever.
Free breakfast, and they get free access to free breakfast and lunch. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when she told me that, I'm not gonna lie, I was slightly sad. I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like,
well, I mean, okay, so I like real deep, real early, but like that's why when they say you got to be careful with kids when they come to school, they tell teachers that because you have no idea what they went through to like get to school, right? Even if some of them, might not have eaten anything since the last time you saw them. Right. So you gotta be very, mindful of that.
Yeah.
But and that's why I remember during COVID. I don't know if you remember during COVID. I remember during COVID. Lots of schools in Charlotte Met when I was living in Charlotte, they were food resource centers for kids. Yep. Simply because when we were out during COVID and over the summer, that's the only place that the kids could get like a nutritional meal once or twice a day. Yep. So it's, it should be a part of who we are and what we do. We all love the kids. We all are pro-life. We're pro-alive, not pro-life. Yeah. Let me clean that up. We're pro-alive.
Yeah,
right?
I think in the school system, regardless, I think free lunch doesn't matter whether you were middle class, upper middle class, top, low class, whatever. I just think that should be in the schools. Lunch and breakfast should at least be provided. And I understand breakfast is more of a commodity just in case if you didn't eat. For the kids that, can't eat other than, school food. Hey, by all means, eat as much as you want, however you want, honestly, just go ahead and eat it. But like, I just think food in the school should be covered by the taxes that we pay for sure.
Yes, agree.
Please,
let's the money from the North Carolina lottery. Education
that money ain't going there. We all
at
know
least
that.
feed the kids.
Yeah, that's the least you could do.
At least feed the kids.
That would be nice and sensible. That would be the logical and
I will
dare I say
continue.
American thing to do.
Yeah, I will continue buying school supplies if you agree to feed the kids.
Agreed.
Yeah.
How much was your school supply list? Because
so for my daughter, I ordered everything off Amazon. It was like 10 something. That's just for my daughter.
yo, Walmart has this thing where you put in your zip code, you choose your school, and the school's put in the list. You just add it to the cart and do the whole thing. I did that for all 3 kids.
Why not?
Idiot. No. First of all, it duplicated a whole bunch of stuff, so I had to take a whole bunch of stuff back. But yeah, think about it. 3 kids, they all asking for the same stuff, so I had to take back. I like, those 3 packs of wipes, Clorox wipes. I had like 5 of those. I don't know how I got to 5, but okay, whatever. So I had to take some of them back. But yeah, I was
keeping
it's like $200.
Right, keep it for around the house. Sure.
Why do I need 15 containers of Clorox wipes?
Sanitize, my boy.
Post-COVID, bro.
I mean,
post-COVID.
Okay, maybe 5, but 15?
It's not like they expire. They dry up. They dry up. Put a little cap full of Clorox back in it. I'm sorry.
I buy some more when I need some more. Give my money back. Give my money back. No.
Yeah.
Give my $13.88 back per pack.
Per pack.
The 3-pack, man. The 3-pack.
I
bought 5 3-packs.
Oh no, you're tripping.
Now that's why I said I had to take someone back. But yeah. So yeah, it's close to $200. School lunch. School lunch cost me $5 per kid per day when I was paying.
Per kid per day. Yeah.
Okay. Or $4.25 per kid per day. Yeah. So that's like, let's see, $4.20. So that's $13 a day when I was paying it here in Texas.
Hold on, time out. We got to get some calculations. How many days in school? Like 170 something.
Broke. It equals Steve broke. That's what it means. That's what it equals.
425.
Is that per meal or is that
3.
just like breakfast and?
No, that's so.
Let's do 150 days.
It's like breakfast is like $2.50 and lunch is like $2.75.
Okay, so combined.
Yeah, so it's like $2. It's almost $5 a day per kid. So it's $15 a day.
About that. That's $5 for the breakfast and lunch.
I'm not saying it's not
just for lunch.
Okay, so here's the deal. Elementary and middle school, breakfast is free. So you would think, okay, so it wouldn't be $2.50 and $2.75. It'd only be $2.75. But my children, knowing they got $5, it's like, let me get an extra cookie. Let me get an extra drink. Let me get an extra ice cream. They run up their $5 every day. I had to stop telling, hey, listen, you got $20 for the week. If you can't eat on Friday, that's not on me. That's not on me.
About the budget.
Yo, so this is a low estimate. So $12.75 is 4 something times.
Why are we doing
times
this?
3 times 150 days?
Why are we doing this?
$1,912.50.
Why? We didn't need to do that. There was no reason. There was no reason for that.
You know what though? You can't put a price on your kids' meals.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Clearly, the state of Texas did. Clearly, my budget did. The only people that ain't putting prices on the kids' meals are the kids.
They gotta eat.
Yo, here's the crazy part. Like sometimes I go through and I like order, right? Because if I put money in and I go check it like at the end of the week, like I check it on like Thursday or like Wednesday, even Thursday morning, and see if they got enough money. Sometimes I'd be like, second entree. Why you eating for 2?
What you on a cruise?
Please explain to me. Why you eating for 2? Why does it say second entree? Like it'll be, look, and here's the crazy part. It'd be like breakfast, lunch, soda, dessert. I'm like, I fed you before you left the house. I don't understand.
Nah, man. Sam in there like, what's up, girl? What you want? Get what you want. Hey, whatever she got is on me.
It's on me.
This man said, club's on me. Let's go. You need some food? I got you.
Yo, round of milk for everybody here.
Yo,
how much?
I feel bad. It's like
I got you. I got you.
I felt bad one day. I had to ask, "Size, where you get the money?" He said, "One of my friends, he ran out of money, so he couldn't get no lunch. So I got 2." I was like, "How many times that happened?" He's like, "Oh, that was yesterday." I was like, "So what happened the day before yesterday?" "Oh, I just got 2 entrees." Man,
at least he honest.
Right, that's his normal. He was like,
honestly expensive, Negro. No, stop.
But he's honest, and he helps somebody in need.
That's why I didn't give him grief. I just reloaded. Like I tell my wife, I got to put money on their books because it'd be so stressful, man. I put it on, and I try to put enough to hold for 2 weeks. And so if they get like greedy, the last 3 days of the 2 week period before I get paid again, because that's how I budgeted out, right? I'd be like, yo, why I gotta put $50 back on y'all account?
Hey man, you about to brown bag lunch for the next couple of days.
Oh my gosh.
Do they get to see the balance?
I don't know.
That could be the issue.
That's true.
Be the issue. If they see the balance, their math ain't math. If they eat,
that's true.
Like
when you first reloaded, they'd be like, "Oh look, oh man, we got a bunch of money. We
gotta
good.
eat.
Yeah, we good."
And they let them go hungry.
No lie. Balling. Come on, girl. My dad just put $30 in my account. Let's go. Nah.
We want the upgraded meal today. Thank you.
Oh, and they be having
none of that plastic stuff. Let me get the actual silverware.
My dad came home the other day. She was like, "Dad, we had pierogies today." I was like, "I'm sorry."
What? I don't even know where to get pierogies in Charlotte. What you talking about?
Like, they were amazing. I'm like, what? Anyhow,
question.
I remember.
Glad school's back in. Yes.
For the non-American, what do you call it?
Pierogi.
I don't know.
So
I don't know.
It is from Poland. It's a Polish dish. It's almost like ravioli, but Polish. And most time it's filled with potatoes.
Yeah.
But you can fill it with other things. But it's essentially ravioli, really.
So they got mashed potatoes and spaghetti.
Oh, $4 ravioli. Gotcha.
Like yeah.
Not making this any better.
No,
not making this any better
protein.
So it's a vegetarian dish.
It's probably more than likely a vegetarian dish. Yes.
That's a hard pass.
Well, because like my wife was telling me when on the days that the kids have macaroni and cheese, the cheese in the macaroni and cheese, they're protein, so they don't get like meat or anything on that day.
Yeah, they do. Here they do.
Well, yeah, you're in Texas. They probably get brisket, you know? That's probably why you're paying so much in lunch.
Why are we on brisket? Jason, why you send us that electric smoker? Jason, okay, for everybody that didn't know, Jason sent us a link. There was an advertisement for a waterless, smokeless smoker that you can put brisket in.
There's water in it.
It's water. Oh, I'm sorry. It's smokeless. It's smokeless.
Why they call us? I hate when they do that. A smokeless smoker. Like, it's not a smoker then.
And he was like, "What y'all think?" And I was like, "I mean, it'll cook the meat. I don't know if it's gonna smoke the meat. I mean,
hey, as long as the meat come out cooked." Now, my question is, does it have like that char on it? I assume not, but
how?
From the pictures,
I'm saying, I'm just saying. I assume not.
I mean, pictures are AI generated these days. I mean, I highly doubt. Highly doubt it has.
From the pictures, it definitely looks like
char. Really?
Yeah.
That looks burnt.
No.
Actual char.
That's the only time you get smoke out of it is when you burn something.
Is it an air fryer?
It's kind of like, I'm trying to see if I can send it to you right quick, Don.
As you can see, we didn't really look too heavily at it. We saw the picture and just started laughing at each other.
I mean, it's what everybody else does. You make a whole bunch of general assumptions without even opening it. It is what it is.
Oh, this is true.
It's in my Amazon cart.
Please.
I feel judgment.
Please.
I feel judgment.
Please liberate it.
It's supposed to be a judge-free zone.
It deserves no. Who told you that? Whoever told you that has never been here for longer than 2 minutes. This is a judgment zone. I am sorry. With love, though. Oh, with love.
That is awesome.
All good things. All good things.
Who took it out of my cart?
Look, okay.
The Lord.
Or did I order it?
So, are you guys guilty of like instead?
Wait a minute. Time out. Everybody hear what Jason said. Jason said, "Who took it out of my cart? Wait, did I order it?" That's the sound of a man that just came back from Disney World.
What? Wait, what?
Hey, look.
They go hand in hand, having disposable income that you don't know what to do with. Just be out there.
I do this all the time. I'll put stuff on my save later, or I'll put it in the cart, and my wife will ask me to order something, and I'll go ahead and sneak whatever is in my save later into the order, and just go ahead and order it along with the rest of everything.
You know she knows. This.
I know she knows.
She
knows.
No,
yeah, I'm not sneaking it at all. At this point, it's like, you wanted something, I gotta get something. So
So as you see, it's in the chat.
Should I click on this, or is my computer going to explode? Hold on.
That is a long list. Oh,
see, I'm intrigued.
For $740, for $749.
Yeah. Hey man, my pit boss is
okay, wait, no, hold on. It's on sale for what, Jason?
For $749.
It's on sale for $749.
Yeah, look at the price.
You see how some people say that? Yeah, it's on sale.
For everybody that's watching, I'll go ahead and put it up here. This is what it is, and it's for 25% off. Normally it's $1,000.
It is 25, and it's GE Smart Profile Smoke Filtration. A whole lot of words. Okay, so it is wood pellets. So here's the crazy part, Dominique. Here's the crazy part. You could probably use the pit boss pellets in this.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, if you don't get a hook stuck in it in the auger, yeah.
But okay, so here's my question. It has a smoke filtration. Why do I want you to filter out the smoke? I need to smell the smoke that lets me know how close it is to being done.
Well, it's going to circulate the smoke.
It's going to circulate it. Start percolating.
But it stays in. I need it to come out. I need it to be in the atmosphere so I can smell it.
No. As long as the protein has the smell, we're good.
That's fair.
Hey.
That's fair.
Different strokes. I looked at this. I saw $749. And you know what I saw? You know what I saw, Dominique?
What's that?
Look at that spread. Look at that spread.
I saw an upright.
I'm about to say
XL
upper middle class
with Wi-Fi.
Look, yeah, mine only have Wi-Fi. I gotta buy that unit for $100.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I saw the upright one with the Wi-Fi, the black one, the Pro Series X. Yes, that's what I saw.
Look at that spread right there.
First of all, you can't do all of that in that smoke at the same time. I'm looking at the size of the smoke.
Well, not at the same time.
Not the drink, though. Not the drink.
Hey, anything's possible.
Well, they do smoke the drinks nowadays, so yeah.
Exactly. But I'm looking at the convenience of it. You're not outside. It's getting ready to be winter in North Carolina. And for those that know, we don't get fall. It goes from summer to chains.
Straight winter, yeah. But I mean, also, we only get winter for I don't know, a collective 14 days out of the winter season, if that.
Sir, we get winter for months.
We didn't hear in Charlotte this past year.
Come to the Bull City. It gets cold.
I'm good. Oh, I know.
It's cold.
Good.
And who does not want to be outside?
For $749, I can buy the competition series vertical.
How many
and
lunches?
The small one. Lunches, 2 months worth of lunches.
How many
2
lunches?
months worth of lunches. 2 months worth of lunches, if you must know. Anyhow.
My son used to come home. We used to get the letters and be like, "Hey, yeah, your son is overdrawn on his account." I'm like, "What?"
Nobody told you to extend him credit.
Right? That's on you, man.
That's on you. That's a bad business.
Same way. My kids just come home with the same thing.
You need to figure that out.
That yellow letter home, past due. Last time I checked, if my card declined, they card declined. So
that was.
If you still giving it to him, that's on you, man.
Who's giving a 10-year-old credit? This is a bad idea all the way around. Yeah, oh, shoot.
Hope you get your money.
You better put him back there and let him wash the dishes. Because what's not about to happen is I'm not about to pay for entree number 3. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
No.
Nope.
Oh gosh, Jason, tell us about your Disney trip.
Yeah.
Before we get too far going, we 20 minutes in and we've talked about nothing.
We are.
No, but tell us about your Disney trip.
Whew.
That man had to take a drink. He's like, hold on, let me wet my whistle.
So where to begin? Well, the drive. Let's start with the drive.
Mm-hmm.
All right, going down. I am an early riser when it's time to go on vacation. Like most kinfolk are, we late to work but early to vacate.
Oh, absolutely.
So I'm ready to go at 1 o'clock in the morning. Don't judge me.
I'm not judging you right now. I'm only questioning. So you leaving at 1 so y'all can get there at 8.
For my convenience.
Okay, it's all
okay.
Okay.
Here's my rationale.
That's fair.
At 1 in the morning, there's hardly anybody on the road besides truckers.
Yep,
it's true.
I agree.
Truckers are moving.
Yes, they
if
are.
you find the right convoy going the right way,
convoy.
You save a couple minutes and a couple miles per gallon. You get behind the right truck. Yes, I'm with you.
Over there drafting.
Not only that, exactly drafting, but not only that. If Bambi decides to jump out, hey, the truck's taking it first, not me.
I'm with you.
Makes sense.
Protection.
Okay.
Like an invisible force field, just with 18-wheelers.
Okay. All right.
You know who's not on the road as heavy? 5-0. One time. The law.
Mm.
All right. Johnny Law is over there in the corner asleep.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't worried about me doing a buck going down the
True.
road. Falling behind an 18-wheeler. He's not going to see me. He's going to see the 18-wheeler, look up. Keep moving, brother.
Mm-hmm.
We there. Plus, the
quick
kids
question.
are asleep.
Yeah, that's the most wonderful thing about the whole situation.
No stops.
Mm-hmm.
No stops. I'm moving in the zone.
They're not fighting each other.
Everybody's asleep.
Yep.
I can move.
That's a
quiet.
Good, that's a good.
Put my AirPod in. I listen to my tunes. I'm moving. You got to know how to do it. Now, if you leave during the daytime, everybody's wide awake. They're hungry. They got to pee. You know, my knee hurts. That kind of stuff.
Yep.
But we did not.
But anyway, we left around 4:30. That was the wife said she wanted to leave 4:30. We left at 4:30. I didn't argue it. I went with it.
Good job.
I didn't argue it. I just went with it.
Okay. Yeah, because it is her trip. This is her trip, right? Her trip. Leave it for good job. Y'all leave at 4:30 or at like black people's 4:30, which is like 5:30.
No, on the dot, 4:30.
I'm proud of you.
Prayed in the car. We backed out. I looked down. 4:30. Start trip.
Man, you better than me. If we driving, so like for me personally, if you ask me to drive between the hours of 2 to 5, I need to be in bed by like 8, maybe even 7.
So one thing about me, I wait till last minute to pack. So I did not get into bed until 2 o'clock.
Nope.
Yes, 2 o'clock. 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah, if I'd have did that, I'd have been like, yeah.
How many Red Bulls did you have? I'd have had one, maybe 2. You can't drink Red. What'd you have? You just was awake.
An IV full of crack
or Crown.
No, I'm just driving. If I'm on the road and my family's in the car, I'm focused. I'm literally tunnel vision. I'm tunnel vision.
You are
admirable.
I can't do it.
Admirable. Dominique said, but y'all gonna have to wait till I wake up.
Nah, but see, okay. So fun fact about JJ, energy drinks put me to sleep. They have the reverse effect on me. Even my dad, same way.
I feel you.
My dad drinks a Red Bull to go to sleep. I'm being so serious. It has a reverse effect on us. I've halfway totaled. I've wrecked a car drinking a 5-hour energy leaving Charlotte, come back to Durham. I was out cold.
That's a good fun fact to know. That's wow. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, we got you off. Left and foot
there. So yeah, left on time, cruising. We had to stop at Buc-ee's. It's a must. It's non-negotiable. It is
non-negotiable. Outside of Florence, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
That's a good Buc-ee. That is
a good Buc-ee's.
That's a good Buc-ee's. It ain't the biggest, but it's good. It's good.
Yes. Got our breakfast taco, breakfast brisket.
Yeah.
Fresh brisket on the bar.
Yes.
On the board, whatever they were saying. Topped off. Now, mind you, we are driving the wife's car.
Wait, what is the wife's car?
It is a Ford Explorer.
Ooh, okay.
New one.
Okay.
2020 or something like that. Anyway.
Late model.
No, not late.
Well, that's how they describe it over the cons.
Still got factory warranty on it. But
hey, you came out good on that one then.
Yeah. That big old activity bus outside is under the weather at the moment. Or was under the weather. So we took her car. But yeah, filled up. Next stop was we met up with my father-in-law and my brother-in-law in Florence, actually, at the Buc-ee's. Second fuel stop was somewhere in Georgia.
Okay.
That my wife usually stops at. Third stop was the second Buc-ee's in
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville, yes.
On the south side of Jacksonville, yep.
Oh, you know the Buc-ee's very well then.
Yeah, I know. This man does Disney so often, he knows exactly
No. I do 95
North Carolina to Disney. No. You ain't got to explain to us. It's okay.
Look, with the Teslas, the Jacksonville Buc-ee's, the Florence Buc-ee's. Yes. The Tesla Supercharger Network. You have your favorite stops. Mine are always Buc-ee's. Jacksonville, Florence, my favorite stops. So yeah, I know those very well.
So you know the routes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stop there for lunch. More brisket was pretty good.
Gotta have more brisket.
Wait a minute. More brisket. You did food at Buc-ee's twice on the way there?
Yes.
Yeah. Why wouldn't
you? Y'all see how they just be like, yeah? What they don't tell you is them breakfast sandwiches is like
it's like $8
a piece.
Yeah. Hey, but the thing is, we don't live that close to Buc-ee's
like
at
$6
all.
a piece.
Look, if I live close to a Buc-ee's,
they may say they had a breakfast sandwich. That breakfast sandwich, the medium one is $8.59. Okay, go on. I'm just saying.
One second.
I'm just saying.
Look, if I lived near a Buc-ee's, I wouldn't have to go all the time. But I don't live near a Buc-ee's.
Sorry.
Look, man, it's okay. I'm just making mental notes out loud. That's all I'm doing.
Steve, how often do you go to Buc-ee's? Because you're right there.
How often do I go to Buc-ee's?
Yes.
I try to go once.
Where's your nearest Buc-ee's?
A month. The nearest Buc-ee's to me is in Katy. It is approximately 13 miles away. Well, it's a little bit more than 14 miles away. 14 miles away. It takes me 28 minutes to get there from here.
Like I said,
28 minutes to go 14 miles.
Okay, Jason, you were not on the podcast when we talked about this. Okay. Take the mileage between where you are and where you're going in Houston. And if it's in a non-traffic time, you double it, right? So if the mileage is 5 miles, it will take you at least 10 minutes to get there, unless it's during rush hour, and then you have to triple to quadruple it. 5 miles will take you 20 minutes.
That's fair.
Okay, it is 13 minutes. It's 13 miles away. So the fact that it only takes me 28 minutes lets you know I be moving.
Okay.
All right. Another frame of reference. So I was in Charlotte. Last time I was in Charlotte, I drove from W.T. Harris all the way down to Tavola, right? 85 to 77.
Okay.
It was 17 miles. It took me 16 minutes. And I was like, oh my God, I've traveled back in time. I was like, I've traveled back in time.
No, which means you were doing at least 60.
Mind your own speedometer. Okay. All I'm saying is it's not that way here in Texas, man. Like going downtown, it's like 11 miles. It takes me 40 minutes to get downtown.
Jesus.
Anyhow, we ain't talking about Texas. We talking about Disney. All right. So
Yes.
stop at Bucky's again. Richmond Vittles. On the way to Disney. Gets to Disney. Let's talk about it.
Yes, gets to Disney. Time for check-in. Some issues that I can't discuss on podcasts.
Okay.
Non-disclosure agreement. Gotcha.
The mouse owes him money.
He can't discuss it, man. He can't discuss it.
I'm just speculating. He didn't have to acknowledge it or nothing.
Unfortunately, I can't talk about that while we're live on the air.
That's fair.
But got checked in. Finally. Right?
Hour and a half, 2 hours later, yes.
Mm-hmm. Ginger beer. Let the man finish his. Let the man finish his story.
Peach ginger beer. Got checked in.
2 hours later. And after that, it was, just the fam went and did their thing, got the magic cup. So at Disney, the magic cup is your cup that you drink with. There's an RFID on the bottom of the cup.
Your chalice.
Your chalice. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what you get.
Okay. Cooley.
Bring me my chalice.
Yo, Dominic.
He's calling his squire.
When I want my kids to come downstairs in the family chat, I type to me my X-Men. Works every time.
Yeah, I love that.
Works every single time.
To me my X-Men.
Yes. Works every time. They come down. They be coming running down the stairs. They jump off the top. They be like, they have a superhero landing and everything. Like, like, ho! I just need you to wash the dishes, homeboy. Chill out. There are no superheroes. There are no super villains here, except for them dishes.
But yes, the RFID is at the bottom of the cup, and that activates the soda machine.
Yeah, like Carolyn's. I got you. I'm just giving you a hard time. I got you.
I've never been to Carolyn, so
really, they got the same kind of setup.
Okay. But yeah, the first day was a chill day. While they did what they did, we had dinner at Sanaa. If you ever go to Disney, I highly recommend going to Sanaa. It is an experience.
What kind of food?
It is a Indian and African cuisine.
Okay.
Is it hot? Because it sounds like it would be hot.
No, not at all. Thank you. My chalice.
Nice.
Yes.
That looks like a $20 chalice right now.
RFIDs on the bottom. So if your cup does not touch the sensor, you're dying of thirst.
Yeah. So that's a $20 chalice. That's $20 chalice.
Maybe. Your magic band in the room is your room key, your tickets, everything is on your handy dandy bracelet.
That's dope.
I have a Black Panther one, but like I said, it's in the room. Anyway, Sanaa, getting sidetracked, sorry. African and Indian cuisine. It's actually not too far from Magic Kingdom, I believe. Reason I say that is there's an area where you can be seated and you actually see the animals, giraffes, zebra, gazelles, just walking freely, eating. Across from where Sanaa is like a little resort where the giraffe has access to your deck. Yeah, exactly. I said no to that also. So you can wake up and have Mr. Giraffe, just stick his head in the window.
No, thank you.
And just talk to you.
No, thank you.
Exactly. It's like the giraffe can literally put his head through your. I'm like really big on the camera. Through the balcony door and say what's up.
Nah, I'm good.
Man, I would shoot a giraffe in the eye. You mean stick your head through my window? Well, no, you just leave your windows open so giraffes can stick their head in.
Imagine you sleep at night and the giraffe's just up there, just rustling over your balcony. You're like, dude, what are you doing?
Hey man, I know y'all ain't never seen a giraffe drop kick, but I'm telling you right now. If I go to the balcony and this dude's tapping on the window, I'm drop kicking a giraffe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But the experience is nice. The food is very good.
Okay.
We had a assortment of dishes. Yes, assortment of dishes. Naan was pretty much a main thing on their menu. At least that's the ones I focus on. They have this appetizer, it's like a naan spread with different types of sauces, tamarinds, chutneys, and stuff with different types of naan. And for those who don't know what naan is, it's like a Indian bread.
Love naan. Oh, so good.
And the islands is similar to roti, if you know about roti. If you know, you know.
I did not know that naan was similar to roti.
Yes.
Dude, West Indies, Indian.
Hey. Okay.
We are of Indian descent, sir.
America is the only home I've ever known. I have no Caribbean blood in me. It's either Georgia or Africa, okay? Florida or Africa. Okay, so you said roti, and I was like, I've seen it on the menu. I've never tried it because I didn't know what it was. If it's like naan, I'm trying it next time. I ain't know.
It's true.
You have roti where you live?
Yeah. Okay. Houston is a melting pot for all ethnicities. So I haven't found an amazing Jamaican restaurant yet or Caribbean restaurant yet. I found some pretty good ones, but when I go back, probably this weekend, I'm going to get some roti for sure. Roti.
Nice.
Closest roti I can get is Florida.
I'm sorry. Say again.
Closest roti I can get is Florida.
What closest good roti or closest at all?
Period.
Oh, that's right. You're in Durham. They got some in Charlotte.
Okay, we'll talk about that off.
He's like, wait a minute. Wait. Yes. I remember seeing it on the menu because I used to go to the Caribbean Hut all the time. Like we was almost on a first name basis.
They do have it.
You're welcome.
Wow. I'll drive in 2 hours. I'll drive.
Mariah Forrest.
Hey, just let me know. You need to tell us. We can go have lunch, man.
About these different kinds of roti because now I'm intrigued. I just thought I didn't know what it was, so I just like skipped it every time. But
no.
This weekend I will have some.
It is a form. It's similar. It's similar. Now we have different types of roti also. Naan is what we would probably call sada bake back in Trinity. That's the best way I could describe what it is. But it's similar. I'm not one that was really impressed by the menu, given my demographic.
His exquisite palate.
Yeah, like this is McDonald's roti.
This is all you get? This is what you got? Okay. All right, I guess.
This is the best you can do.
So I asked for more naan and some butter chicken.
Which butter chicken,
is similar to curry.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, which it was really good. It was really, really good.
That's what's up.
I honestly didn't even share. I think I shared some with my wife, and that was it. I didn't share with anybody else. But it was really good.
Well, you got to fend for yourself.
You had to.
But yeah, that was day one. That was Saturday. Sunday, they went.
Okay. I love you, Jason, but you got to cut to the booty shorts. I need to know the full story of the booty shorts.
What? Stop out.
Did you cut to the booty shorts?
Can we talk about that?
Yes, we can. We can talk about it in a very edited way, in a very ESPN-ish, slightly Disney kind of way.
Yeah,
because that's the story that I keep. Those are the laughs that I've come for today.
Then again,
the bodybuilders.
Rated R.
Okay, for those of you that didn't watch the last episode, 2 weeks ago we was on, and Jason called in from Disney, so he's on the Mouse campus live. And we talking, and all of a sudden, Jason goes, "Wait a minute, guys!" And we're like, "What? We thinking we're gonna have to like fly down to somebody that got him or something, right?"
I'll never.
And he was like, "Y'all see that?" I was like, "See what?" He was like, "I gotta go." So wait, what? What's going on? So please, can you please end the suspense and help us to understand what we missed? Because I thought it was a taking situation. I thought me and Dominique would have to hop on a plane and like check our luggage, take our guns with us and stuff. Like, I mean, come on, man.
No. It wasn't like that. It was some, I guess, tourists. Let me say this: the time that we went, clearly Florida schools were back in session. There were a lot of Europeans there.
Oh,
A lot of people from over the pond were there. A lot of Hispanics also were there.
Yeah.
So I want to put that context out there because Europeans have different customs and wear different attire that some U.S. people are not really comfortable with.
Right.
They show
what Jason's trying to say is he saw somebody wearing some weird stuff. He don't want to say it that way because he's being very, very
diplomatic about it.
Diplomatic about it, yes. But he saw some weird things. Like what? I want to know.
Well, the first thing was the bodybuilder with the BBL.
Nice. Interesting.
No, the male bodybuilder with the BBL.
Disgusting.
Nice.
Yep. Okay.
Nice. Whoa. Different strokes. Nice and interesting to someone, just not us.
It's fair. It's fair assessment.
Definitely not us. Definitely not us. No. I was about to come out.
Jay. Okay, so Jay, did he have like the top tier level BBL? Like you could tell he went to the good doctor, or did he have the I'm scraping together? Yeah, I'm Dr. Curves. Like I'm scraping together this $3,500.
I had to go to Mexico in order to get it cheaper.
Hey, whoa. Mexican BBLs are good as long as you're not flying Spirit there and back to get one. I think you're fine.
What? And get held up by a Mexican drug cartel?
He definitely paid for the full package.
Oh, he got the full package. He got the good stuff.
He definitely paid for the full package.
Okay.
Which, you know what? If that floats your boat, that floats your boat. My issue is you in a place where there's children, a lot of minor children. Come on.
Wait. What did he have on? Did he have on like tights? He had on booty shorts with a BBL?
Jeans, yes.
Oh, like the V cut? Ooh.
Like the one that women wear?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, yeah, that's a problem. Okay.
Yeah, that with the very like the muscle tank tops.
Yep.
But extremely tight.
Cowboy boots?
I didn't look. I couldn't get past the.
Okay.
No, they don't let you do that in cowboy boots. They shoot you. You go in there to buy cowboy boots. They think you're gonna wear that. They're gonna shoot you. That's what I've learned being in Texas. Go on.
But it was not one singular person. It was more. It was a group. So the first in the let's say couples. First couple were straight ripped. They definitely lift, bro.
Do they skip leg day?
No, they did not.
They don't skip leg day.
No, they did not.
You can't be a bodybuilder with a BBL and skip leg day. Come on, man.
No, this is before.
Well, obviously they skip glute day.
This was before the bodybuilder. I saw the two individuals first, and they were in love. Whatever floats your boat. Again, no judgment.
Right.
Bodybuilder was in the second couple group that walked by. He was not the only one with the BBL. There were two of them. Definitely did not go to the same person. The first person I'm speaking about, he got the full package. The second one, he
made
cut costs. He got a great value package.
He got the great value bag.
He got
great value BBL.
Yeah, he got the great value package. He didn't even sprung for the up and up. He just went straight great value. But yeah, like I was saying, the attire that they were wearing was not appropriate for children in the area. And that's the only issue I have with it. Whatever you want to spend your money on, whatever you want to do, that's your own forte. But be mindful of your area.
Yeah.
Aside from that, they had the one or two people walking around look like they had a little too much happy powder. Yeah. A little too much snow.
Booger sugar.
Why'd you have to say it like that?
That's street name for it. Booger sugar,
Was it?
There were definitely a few of those around there at the same time. And then you had the parents who were just frustrated. Like you could tell they were just mentally gave up. They were done. They
destitute, despondent.
I want off this ride.
You guys seem Harry Potter.
We gotta go.
They were like Dementors.
Yeah.
They were like Dementors, just straight floating Dementors. They were done. They were done. And all this is on that one day that I was live with you guys.
That was a very eventful day, clearly.
Yes, it was.
Yes, Jamar. He yelled into the camera, "Booger sugar." I don't get it. It's all good.
Booger sugar.
Booger sugar. Yeah. So the day that you went and because I know you sometimes you was working because they called you, and other times you was like, I ain't gonna working with my family. What was the most impressive ride that you experienced while you were at Disney?
Ooh, or good question.
Moment that you experienced while you were at Disney.
Okay.
Mission Space Mars.
What?
Wait, is that the simulator where they kind of? Oh yeah, I know. Which
2.5 G's. Like that. Instant.
Okay.
Instant. Now for the viewers, I'm a big boy. All right, I'm a little hardy. 2.5 G's was like somebody just came and straight gut checked me with all their might, and I enjoyed it.
Yes. I haven't felt that way in a long time. Yeah, I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. I feel that way sometimes. You
yo, the crazy thing about that ride is I'm claustrophobic, and I still was like, yo, I gotta get on this. And best believe, because the dividers come right here, and you're just like, Dom,
you're claustrophobic, right?
Yeah.
You're a slender person.
Yeah.
Imagine me like this.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Getting gut checked by 2.5 G's.
We're going fast, baby. We're going fast.
When I say there is no room, there is no room.
No, there's not.
Gotta go fast. Can't have no room if you're going fast.
No, well, so essentially the way that they achieve it is there's 4 pods or something, if I remember correctly. And each pod has 5 or 6 seats that you can sit in. And basically what they do is they just spin you around.
4 seats.
4 seats.
Yes.
But each pod is just spinning just to achieve that effect. So technically what happens is when you're in there, once you sit in there and they start spinning around, your pod does this. And
really?
Yes, because you can't even see it. You can't even see what's going on out there because it's on an axle it's just gonna flail like this.
So it goes so fast, it just
basically the top is here and it's on a hinge and just lifts up because it's spinning so fast.
That's kind of impressive.
Yeah.
I will not be going. I will not be doing.
You don't know, but you don't. You can't even tell.
I can now.
You don't.
I can now.
Because literally the screen is in your face.
I know what to look for.
Yeah. You don't even get dizzy.
I'll be able to tell.
You don't even know what's going on around you.
No, you don't.
You just told me. I know exactly what's I know exactly. You just told me. I'm gonna forget now? No.
But
it's not that bad.
I'm sorry.
Mission Space Mars. They do have a Mission Space Earth for the for those that don't want the high
for the aliens.
No. For the ones who can't take, there's a lot of warnings and stuff before you get on Mars.
I would imagine.
You see a lot of there's a lot of defibrillators around. The ride is very intense.
Yeah, I mean, 2.5 G's is a lot of G's. I mean, not to mention what you see on your face. Yeah, I get it.
I liked it.
It's probably one defibrillator for every 8 people.
Probably so. Yes. There's actually
no.
to get the ride canceled.
Really?
Yes. There's a lot of hate around it. Just
because
I don't so many health issues.
I was gonna say, I don't agree with that. I mean,
me neither.
If you think you're gonna die, don't ride the ride. How hard is that?
Exactly. But that's why they have Mission Space Earth. It's not as aggressive as the Mars is.
Oh, I started to say something. I'm gonna let that ride. But yes, Mission Space Earth. That's a very good compromise for the people that can't go to Mars. Hey, very considerate, Disney.
Yes, and then the second most favorite ride is Solar.
Okay.
Solar.
Like the
All this is in Epcot.
movie?
Yeah.
No, it's you're pretty much sitting down on what seems like the hang glider,
Okay.
and you're in front of this 10 times IMAX screen in front of you. It's like 4D, but you're actually floating.
Oh, that thing. Okay.
Yes, that thing.
That's cool. I told you, Epcot's the best, man.
It's very. It's not like aggressive or anything like that, but you're literally flying above the wonders of the world. You get to Niagara Falls. There's mist that comes in front of your face. You're feeling the breeze, the heat from the Sahara Desert as you're running with the camels. Like it's really nice.
So camels do run, people. Camels do run.
They gallop.
A lot of things.
They gallop.
Yeah.
But overall, successful trip. Very successful trip. The ride back seemed like it took forever, and I don't know why.
And that's usually the opposite.
You know what? For me, it always seems like the ride back always takes longer than going. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because you're leaving the happiest place on earth.
Gotta go back to this job. Gotta deal with these people.
Gotta pay these bills.
God. But yeah, overall, Epcot was definitely a crowd pleaser for the family.
Good, man. That's good.
That's what's up, man.
Good. Yeah.
One of these days, I hope to experience that kind of joy and happiness.
Opulence.
You absolutely can. You absolutely can. Cut back on the lunches.
And who does he need to book with?
He needs to book with JK3000 Travel.
There we go. See, we were on it before.
I be trying, man. These are underhand pitches. JB looking at them like, what sport are we playing? Baseball. Hit the ball. But yeah, no, I made you up because after we finish recording tonight, I gotta ask you something about a cruise and then something else.
Yeah, I got a trip question too myself. So.
Yeah, serious trip question. But yeah, no, that's good to hear. One of these days, very soon, Jay will help us all get to Disney, and I'll make sure not to go.
Yeah, we do have a large family trip going in April.
Going
to Disney.
To Disney.
Yes.
So what is that? That means that.
What's the estimated? Well, we'll talk about the price offline.
No. Talk to me. Give me the price range that we're looking at per person.
Right, because I might be able to
remember I did
down
say
tonight.
When it comes to JK3000 Travel, my wife does the Disney aspect.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm your cruise and airline person.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right.
So
family of 6, what we talking?
I'm sorry.
Asking for a friend, but a family of 6, what we talking?
Yeah. I need to know how many stacks we talking.
Right.
I need to know how many bands to pull off.
2 to 3.
Bruh, where's my
card? Do you want the money tomorrow?
Right.
You can have the money tomorrow.
Look, I got you. Let's go ahead and figure this out.
You got money tomorrow. What?
And that's for accommodation, tickets, everything.
I don't need plane tickets. I can get there myself. Don't worry about that.
Well, no, that ain't transport getting there.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can get there. That's not. I'm not 2.
Yeah, right? That's staying on Disney property.
And Disney property with the bands and the chalice.
Dominic, he's saying this like he's adding value. You've already added all the value in the world. I'm assuming all things that you just said you did comes with that. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. And I'm like, okay.
So if I want to upgrade my room, that's just a little on top, right?
Yes.
And if I need multiple rooms, because I don't stay in a room with my kids. It just not
don't stay in a room with his kids. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
I don't stay.
Neither do I.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I'm just making sure.
They have suites.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
So
like two 3-bedroom suites.
So we need referral codes for please book with JK Travel and use code Fear the Hive. So yeah,
that's what we need to work out. We need to get that together so people can. Yeah.
Let's take this show on the road.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You said April?
Looks like I'm
April, yes.
We'll talk about the dates. We'll talk about the dates offline because
we'll figure that.
We got to match them up because I don't know if spring breaks align and all that good stuff. But if we can align it,
I don't care. The kids will be pulled out of school. For that price tag,
this man said, he said, your education? We're going to Disney. It doesn't matter.
You'll learn more. You'll learn more.
You'll be at the happiest place on earth. Who cares whether or not you make an A on your final exam? You can always take the grade again next year.
Look at me. The mouse is your teacher now.
You belong to the mouse.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, seriously. We'll talk about that and next week Jason will have the link with the code in it so that you can book with his wife's travel agency and you can experience these amazing things that he's experiencing.
We'll take pictures for you guys and videos. You know what? We'll do live while we're there.
Why don't you just come along? Use the code, come along. Boom. Absolutely. There you go.
Absolutely.
Okay. I went to a concert. Well, Jason was being I was gonna say wealthy at Disney, but I'm gonna say extremely methodical at Disney because clearly he's got the plug on this travel situation. I went to a concert here in Charlotte, here in Houston. Shut up, Dominique. Dominique. Went to a concert. Have you guys ever heard of PJ Morton?
PJ Moore?
PJ Morton.
Morton, no. Like Morton Steakhouse Morton?
Yes. But have you heard of Pastor Paul Morton?
Morton Salt?
Oh my God. This man said, are you hungry right now? Are you hungry right now? Oh God. Bishop Paul S. Morton.
No, never heard that guy.
Okay, all right.
What genre of music is this?
That's gospel music. Well, his daddy is a pastor. He sings gospel music. Okay. PJ Morton sings R&B. Okay, now PJ Morton is okay. Name me an R&B crooner of your generation.
Maxwell.
Okay. All right. My generation.
Tiny Desk concert out right now.
Yeah, Tiny Desk. I haven't seen it. I have it in queue. Carl Thomas, great crooner. Ooh, Dave Hollister, great.
Donnell Jones.
Brian McKnight before he went crazy. Great R&B crooner. Yeah.
Michael Bolton.
What? R&B? Does he fall under?
Don't sleep on Michael Bolton.
Does he fall under R&B?
He has some R&B hits.
Okay. All right. We will allow it only because he has an unlimited pass to the cookouts. Okay. All right. We respect Michael Bolton. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I was thinking more along the Luther lines than. But
Big Luther or Little Luther?
Both of them.
Both.
So Keith Sweat. All right. All these are crooners, right? All right. I think of songwriters, right? Well, more recently, you got like Neo, who's a songwriter. You got Devontae Swing, a songwriter. You got the dude that right for Beyonce. I forgot his name. Anyhow, all these people, right? John Legend, singer songwriter, crooner, right? Mm-hmm. Usher is kind of a crooner, but he's more of a dance guy. Whatever. Paul Morton is, he's an entertainer, but you can sing. It's tell off. Paul Morton, PJ Morton is kind of like he's like an old school crooner that writes his own music and that plays his own stuff. Okay. When I tell you this dude can sing, not only can he sing, he puts together his stuff. And for you not to have heard him, I feel like I've only known about him for like two years, right? And he's been making music for like the last 15 years. He's been on tour with everybody. John Legend, Maroon 5, like just about everybody. He's been on tour because he's that good of a pianist.
Okay.
He's got like 4 or 5 albums, and they're all amazing. All right. So when you get done, Look him up. I'm here to tell you, if you want to feel, let's see, wait. If you ever want to feel good feelings for your spouse, there's a song called "Like We First Began" or "Say So." Either one of those, like you pissed off at your spouse, you listen to that, you be like, okay, I'm not so mad anymore, right? It makes you feel those feelings of love. I took my 8-year-old to his concert. Now, here's the thing. It was a very adult concert. But Silas loves PJ Morton because I started playing his instrumental as I have 2 productivity playlists. Productivity is what I play when they come home and they have to do their homework down at the table where we all are. And I play this. It's just an hour and a half long. I play it until they're done. So they know the music. So I start playing that first. Then I actually started playing it with the words. Silas loves PJ Morton so much that he learned the words to like 2 of the albums. Right? So he came to Houston. I was like, all right, we're going to go. I surprised him. Went to the concert. Took him. It's me and my 8-year-old with a whole bunch of grown people that are dressed in their Sunday best, right? We're in shorts and polos. They're in their Sunday best. Love it. When I tell you this show was amazing, this show was absolutely amazing. Like from the production to the playlist, to the crowd interaction, I went to see Anthony Hamilton back in 2004 in Greensboro. And his show had the same kind of feel, right? He was a little less known at that moment than PJ Morton is, because PJ Morton has Grammys. I think
that helps.
I think Anthony Hamilton had only been nominated for one at the time. But his show was amazing too. Like, the boy can sing. PJ can sing. PJ can also play. I'll send you guys some videos. When you get a minute, look up PJ Morton. Look up Like We First Began. Look up Say So with I think it's Yeba.
But you know that's how I am with Howard Hewitt. My parents played Howard Hewitt so much, like the It's Time album, that it is burned
ingrained.
Yes, to where I have to play it every once in a while just to hear it. Every once in a while, just to be sane, really.
Well, I mean, a part of being a parent is making sure that your children get the best of you, right? They're going to get the worst of you because you're you. But you got to make sure they get the best of you. One of the things that I'm giving, no, seriously, one of the things that I'm giving my 8-year-old is the ability to pick music. This dude picks music like nobody's business. And that's across the board, all genres. He's really good at it, right? But it's because we listen to a whole lot of different stuff. And PJ Morton, I listened to him so much over the last, 6 months that I have to take a break. Like, I have to literally set a calendar. You cannot listen to PJ Morton for 10 days, because if not, I'll listen to it all the time. It's like Tevin Campbell, Can We Talk to Me at this point. That's how much I listen to it.
Right.
So, but if he comes to Charlotte again, which he will be next year,
let's find out.
It's a good date night. It's a good date night.
He'll be here in 2 days.
And the tickets are not that expensive, right? He's not charging you. He's not charging you stadium pricing. He's charging you arena pricing,
right?
And it's generally at arenas. Where is it? Is he at the Bojangles?
Blumenthal.
Or is it at Charlotte? He's at Blumenthal is a great venue for him. It's a great venue for him, right? Blumenthal? But yeah, if you Blumenthal Performing Arts Center, it's right next to Bojangles Coliseum.
It's not going to cost you an arm and a leg, essentially.
That's new.
Is it? No, it's been there for a while.
Yeah.
Blumenthal has been there for a while. I went to see Brian McKnight at Blumenthal back in 2001. I want to say. But yeah, if you can make it there, that's a great date night. Like, if you don't get lucky after going to that show, then you screwed up royally. Like, if I was single and I was dating someone and I was trying to engender good, if I was trying to engender a good evening, we'd be going to that concert. I'm telling you right now. Great concert.
Engender.
That's not even a big word, man. Anyhow, I needed to plug that. I needed to plug that because it was such a good concert. And the albums are so good. I mean, it's got a bunch of letters in it. I've used it in Scrabble for time to time.
Engender.
Concert.
Cause or give rise to a feeling, situation,
He's
or
stuck on that word.
No. Anytime Steve throws out a word that I don't either I haven't heard in a while or I've never heard of. Oh, this one's on the calendar.
Man, go to the concert, man. Go to the concert. Gosh.
And today's podcast was brought to you by the word
Engender.
See,
Like Sesame Street.
This is what we're doing.
Today's show brought to you by the letter E.
This is what we're doing. Okay, all right. Engender. There you go. But yeah, no, it was really cool. And look, and the funny part is, all these grown people were looking at me like, why you bring your kid here? Until he starts singing the words to the songs, they're like, oh, he knows the words. Yes, he knows the words. What do you think I brought him here for? But we had a good time.
For punishment. You brought him here for punishment.
Yeah, I brought him here for punishment. I spent $85 on a ticket. To punish him.
He scanned me to go.
So
this is his idea, not mine.
But yeah, trust me, if he's in your city, it's worth it. If you can make it, it's definitely worth it.
I definitely have to put that up there. Sounds like an experience.
Okay, so what y'all want to talk about? Because we got time. Because we missed y'all last week.
D23 highlights.
He said, I don't want no more heavy stuff. I want the good stuff. Talk to me.
I'm so happy that they did Lilo and Stitch right. I'm so happy they did Stitch right. Because I saw the first version of Sonic, and oh my god.
Yeah, they had to clean that up real. Like, they really had to do some work to clean that up. I remember that. It was scary bad. It was scary bad.
And if you didn't get Stitch right, it could have gone either you missed the mark or it was like something super scary.
Oh no, you get your life threatened if you don't. There are two people you got to get right in that movie. Two people.
Talking about culturally right?
All of it. You got to get Stitch right. You got to get 90 right. If you don't get 90 right, I'm still sending nasty letters to your house. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If 90 doesn't have tree trunks for legs, I'm sorry. You have not risen to the level.
All the actors with cankles.
Not cankles.
She had cankles. Whatever, man.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, tree trunks. See. This is what I got to deal with, Jason. Said Donnie had cankles. No, 90 was a Samoan woman or a Hawaiian woman that was very well proportioned. And if the actor does not meet those expectations, I'm going to be unhappy. I'll tell you that right now.
Really?
I got there two. Okay, since we're here now, and since my wife will only she gets it to I have two cartoon crushes.
Mm-hmm.
Black Tinkerbell and Nani. That's it.
And who?
That's Nani from Lilo and Stitch.
I've only seen Lilo and Stitch once. I'm sorry. I am excited for the live action though. I saw it once very recently, actually, like a month ago.
Hey Jason, what do you think this face is? What do you think this face is?
Disappointment.
No, not disappointment. I can understand. I can understand how that happened.
Bewilderment.
I don't understand why that happened. I understand how it happened. It's definitely could happen. Definitely could happen. But why? Why not? What did you like? It's been on TV 100 million times since it came out. You just like skip?
I don't watch TV that much.
Look, I've seen the movie, I've seen the second movie, the third movie, and I've seen the TV show.
All I'm saying is,
until you just said it, I didn't know there was a second or third.
Well, I mean, that was like straight to video when it was straight to video.
Stitch has a glitch. Leroy and Stitch. Stitch is like one of my favorite characters.
It's okay, Jason. I'll cut you a break. You're a hardworking man, and clearly you have to be hardworking to afford Disney. So
that's the wife.
The hardworking man. That man, he took his whole family to Disney. I'd have been like, y'all can go when y'all get grown.
That's all my wife. No. She gets all the credit on that one.
But yeah, no, they gotta get Stitch right, which looks like they have. They gotta get 90 right.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm excited about that movie too. Very much so.
I'm excited for Moana too.
Moana 2. So they're also talking about doing a live action Moana as well with of course The Rock. I'm like, this dude does every movie. Practically every movie.
You can say the same thing about Kevin Hart.
Well, yeah, we know that. He's
whoa.
He's a gatekeeper, so whatever.
Wait a minute. Is this Jason Tatum level hate for Kevin Hart?
No. I actually
Jason Brown? Jason Brown level hate?
No, I don't even hate. See, that's the thing. I don't hate Jaylen Brown. I actually give Jaylen Brown his kudos.
Oh, okay. You just don't.
No, Kevin Hart is one of those people that they talk about in the industry where he's corporate.
Trying to make it to a billion. Everybody that's trying to make it to a billion is corporate. What are you talking about?
True. Essentially, he does what the industry tells him to do. But I mean, I get it. By all means, I get it. I will say the latter part.
I think he does what it takes to cut the check. I think there's a slight difference there. There is, I gotta do what the industry is telling me to do, and then there's, you gonna pay me $20 million up front and 2% on the back end. Cut the check.
I haven't used this one in a while, but maybe the Illuminati's involved.
All right, Cat Williams.
And just like that, we're canceled.
We were doing so good. We navigated Disney and booty wearing bodybuilders with BBLs. Oh man, all of that effort down the drain.
We made it 47 episodes.
I'm saying.
I only lasted 4? 5. This is my 5th.
It's been a good run. But yeah, no. Okay, so Lilo and Stitch, Moana 2. Hey, you know what? I want to be excited for Moana 2, but I wasn't excited about Frozen 2. So
I like the music in Frozen 2. The music in Frozen 2 was good.
I still haven't seen Frozen 2.
Oh,
still haven't seen it. Just like, and I'm Incredibles 3. I heard you, Jason.
I'm excited for Moana 2 because Moana is actually one character who so far has not needed a prince as her opposite. She's one of the few Disney princesses that does not have a prince. And I'm pretty sure Moana 2 is going to introduce that or break that somehow. So it's going to be interesting to see.
Or
we'll see.
Or
is she going to marry Maui?
No, she's not going to marry anybody.
He's a demigod.
Yeah.
I mean, he's half human.
He's human from the waist up, not the waist down. She's not going to marry.
I thought we were gonna make it to at least episode 50. It was not 2 for 2.
Dominique, in my mind, I was thinking to myself, how can I make this as weird as possible?
You succeeded, sir.
As weird as possible.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Jason, I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Okay. Incredibles 3. Wipe the slate clean. Incredibles 3. Incredibles 3. Incredibles 3. Yes.
So I rewatched The Incredibles 2 the other day, and it was pretty lackluster to me, honestly. Yeah, it was going in the right direction, and then I fell asleep on it like a lot. So
maybe you're just tired.
No,
maybe.
No. If I fall asleep on a movie, it's not captivating. Essentially,
even on your. Oh, okay. Let me back up. See, here's the thing that you got to understand, Dominique. You're getting old.
I understand. What?
You're getting old.
Ooh.
And what old people do is they fall asleep on movies. Okay. Now, I'm saying this as an old person myself, and as someone that remembers when I was younger and my dad was old, approximately the age that I am now, how I would be like, Why you always falling asleep when I'm trying to watch a movie with you? Why you always sleeping? And now, man, it better be a good movie, and I better have had a nap beforehand. Otherwise, it's what it is. So what I'm telling you is, it's not Incredibles 2 fault. This was on you, buddy. And it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. Amen. I'm just letting you know. Just let you know.
Ironheart.
Yes.
Dude,
finally.
I've been waiting on Ironheart for a minute. Like,
finally.
What's going
Not
on?
Since Wakanda, what was it? Wakanda Forever?
Yeah. 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 No, I'm excited about that too. Very much.
Yeah, I thought that was supposed to come out like maybe, I don't know, maybe a year and a half ago or something like that. But
I think originally over the summer, I think originally it was supposed to be summer 2024. They had to push back to, was it winter 2024 now, right?
25, I think.
Oh, 2025.
Let me see.
Oh,
premiere, yep, 2025 with 6 episodes on Disney Plus.
Oh God,
that ain't even enough episodes.
It's not.
Hopefully, it's an hour long.
Better be.
Yes, we got Percy Jackson and the Olympians.
That was actually really good.
Really?
I fell asleep on that, but that was good. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good. I'm mad they stopped making the movies. I was all in for the movies.
Oh yeah. Toy Story 5. Star Wars Skeleton Crew.
I guess I got to rewatch Toy Story. They kind of blend together after 2.
Well, we've been watching Toy Story for the last 20 years, and he's got grandkids now, doesn't he?
Just about.
Maybe not grandkids. He's got
practically
kids, for sure.
That man will get buried with Woody.
But yeah, no, I'll be watching. I know people like, why are you going to do the story again? Why are you going to mess up a good thing? Well, I mean, you don't have to watch it. It's okay if you don't. I mean, but I think it's going to be good.
Even Toy Story 1 was just a breakthrough in animation. Like that was.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was good stuff.
Yeah. It was good. It was good for not for a separate reason, but the story combined with the breakthrough in animation really set it apart and really put it on the trajectory that it is now. And I would imagine they're going to do the same. I mean, like this, the last Toy Story was what, 8 years ago? You think they haven't gotten a good enough script to make the next one?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, it was more than 8 years ago. It was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch 3 and 4.
No, it was 5 years ago. So
and then Eyes of Wanda.
Animated series.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Eyes of Wanda animated series. What If's coming back. Like it's gonna be interesting next year.
I hear rumors of people talking about the potential replacement for T'Challa.
Yes.
Instead of Chadwick Boseman, a lot of people are campaigning for what is his name? The dude from
Damson.
Yeah. I was like, that's not a bad
Snowfall.
Yeah.
Snowfall.
Damson Idris. Snowfall. Yeah. A lot of people are saying he should play him, which is it's not bad.
Nah.
He can do it.
Yeah.
He can do it. He can do it. Now you know who else could do it? The dude that played not Falcon, Hawkeye in Black Adam.
Okay.
Oh yes,
he could do it.
Yes, yeah.
He should, and he should be the one that they pick. But I don't think he's well known enough. Like he's a really good actor. Matter of fact,
Aldous Hawkman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's was it she's got an Amazon Prime show now. What's it called? Cross. Yeah,
if it wasn't for him playing in that movie with Taraji P. Henson where What Men Want, if it wasn't for him playing in that, I would say he's almost too serious. But that movie did show that he did have a fun, interesting side. So, I guess.
I mean, he's played in a very good cross section of movies, and he's a pretty good dramatic actor. I don't know if he can. See, the thing about Damson Idris is, I think he's closer to being able to carry a movie as the name, even though you wouldn't have to, right? The way that Black Panther set up, he's gonna have to come to power, which means he's gonna have to take over power, which means he's not gonna have to carry the first half of the movie.
Well, they said that either you have him play a recast of T'Challa or a grown-up version of T'Challa's son.
You can't have him play as a recast unless you put him in the multiverse, unless he's T'Challa in a different universe.
Correct, which would be short-lived essentially. So then the other thing is to have him play T'Challa's son, aged up essentially.
Yeah, but then you'd have to go with Damson Idris because Aldous Hodge, he don't look like he could be like he's a grown man.
Yeah,
Damson can look young-ish, right?
What about John? What's the man's name? John
Washington.
Boyega? No.
Boyega, yeah.
No,
he's
that ain't gonna.
Yeah, I can't. I can't see myself Star Wars.
Really?
Yeah, I can't see myself Star Wars.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying he's not a good actor. Don't get it twisted. I'm just saying I don't think he ain't. Okay. Colorism is entering the room. He ain't dark enough for Black Panther. I'm sorry. You can't have your girl being your mom.
Lupita Nyong'o.
Lupita being your mama and
Chadwick being
your boy being black, and you come out high yellow or orange even. No, sorry. Doesn't work.
John Boyega, he's relatively chocolate skin. He's like your complexion.
Yeah,
he is not. He's not.
All they gotta do is turn the contrast down on the camera just a smidge, and boom, you in there.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying he's not a good actor. I'm not saying he wouldn't be good in the role ish. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Or if they had the opportunity, put what's the man's name? Winston Duke, who plays M'Baku. Why he can't be Black Panther?
Well,
they considered it.
Right. Well, even right now, because of the Jabari, they don't believe in the same
God.
Correct. They are the apes.
Yeah.
And everybody else follows under the Black Panther Bast.
So here's the thing.
And he gets his strength from something else. Like he's stronger than a normal human for sure. Yeah. But he gets his from something else. They
could do it. There is a Black Panther storyline where M'Baku becomes the Black Panther. They could do it. But not enough people know the storyline, and
I thought he became like the white gorilla.
There's a storyline for that too.
God. Isn't that their god? Hanuman.
Hanuman. Yes, like there are multiple storylines in Black Panther ish universe ish, not the MCU universe, but like Black Panther comes with multiple storylines. One of which is he's always the adversary to T'Challa, right?
Right.
One of which is he actually becomes, just like there's a storyline where Michael B. Jordan's character becomes Black Panther, right? There are different storylines that Killmonger becomes Black Panther. So there are multiple storylines, but I think he became such a figure as M'Baku that I don't think you can make him Black Panther. I don't see how that would work.
Even at that, like currently in the MCU, his position at the end of Wakanda Forever, he is the ruler of Wakanda, but he is not the Black Panther. Those are not, they don't go hand in hand. That's why you see that what was it in Captain America Civil War? T'Challa is Black Panther, but his daddy's the ruler of T'Chaka is the ruler of Wakanda.
Yeah.
Because he was too old at that point. So you can separate them. They don't have to coincide together.
Okay.
Yeah, Aldous is only 37. He is definitely young enough. He's definitely young enough.
What to play T'Challa?
Yeah, he just looks older with all that hair on his face. He just looks older, right?
I don't think he can pull the accent off.
And that's why I think Damson Idris would be better.
Yeah.
I mean, naturally.
I think he's British.
Most British actors can do
he's British. Like,
multiple
he can do
accents way better than we can, which is insane.
The fact that he almost sounds like he was born in Compton lets you know that he's committed. He's committed to the sound. At the very least, he's committed to the sound. You've heard him talk like regular, right?
Yeah.
He sounds like you when you get excited. Like, you can tell they're not from here. Like, you can tell.
Really?
What? Do you get excited? I'll be like, oh, I keep forgetting you're Trinidadian. You're not like you have more culture than it sounded like when you were not excited. Okay, that's all I'm saying. And he does too. Like, I listen to him and I'm going, oh, that's right. You are from over there, aren't you? Like,
not over there.
Over there. Yeah, over there.
Well, I mean, they're across the pond. That is over there.
Spoken like a true American.
I said it earlier. I know.
He is in Texas, you know.
All I know, it's Florida. I can trace it all the way back to Florida. That's as far back as I go. Okay. Okay. That I would like to know, but I'm not giving my DNA to Halliburton. So,
speaking of that, BlackRock actually just bought out Ancestry or something like that.
BlackRock. But yeah. So yeah. But yeah. I wish like you, I had knowledge of that additional, I just don't. Matter of fact, and you know what? Now that we're here, that's something that pisses me off. Every time I watch like the Haka, you ever seen the Haka? You be like, dang, they've been doing that joint for hundreds of years.
It's cold though. It's cold.
Yo, that joint's dope. They get into it, and you be looking at them like, he could kill me if he wanted to right now. He really could. He got the spirit of the Haka in him. I did not co-sign to what he said. The yell was for something else. It's getting late, people. It's getting late. We're breaking down. But yeah, no, I wish that, like, I had some culture 200 years ago that I could pull from that I don't. So at any rate, enough of the black man being upset that he doesn't have culture that his friends have, because his parents were brought to America first.
You're still our number one guy, man.
But yeah, back to less depressing topics. Live action Snow White. I'm actually excited about a live action Snow White.
Don't really care. I could pass on that.
I'm older than you guys are. I actually remember when Snow White was a thing. I used to read the books. I actually watched Snow White when I was a kid. Like, I'm kind of excited about the fact that I'm gonna see these dwarves.
Well, we all know Peter Dinklage is gonna be in it. Like,
is he really? Don't play with me. Is he?
He has to be.
Oh, I'm gonna send a brute force attack to your computer simply because you chose a small person and just assumed he would be in the movie. Now I gotta go look it up.
He's a dwarf. The man, an actual dwarf.
See, this is what I'm talking about. See, I told you. You just did.
Peter Dinklage is definitely going to be in it. Like, come on now. I don't even think he would pass. I don't think he would pass that up.
Hold on, he's not in this movie. He's not in this movie. I'm telling you, he's not in this movie. He's too big of a. First of all, he's too big of a star. Too big of a star to be.
I need you to breathe, Dominic.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Man said too big. I was like, oh, really?
But you know what though? Disney has that check. So
you're right. Exactly. Hence my reason that I know Peter Dinklage is going over there at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the funny part. I just pulled his IMDb. He is not in Snow White. But he is in a movie called The Dwarf that is in development. Go figure.
Yeah, that's fair.
He passed no.
Not touching him.
Right.
Who said they offered him? You know how old Peter Dinklage looks?
He could be grumpy.
That is true. That is true. He could not.
I
didn't
actually,
consider that.
ever since the Game of Thrones, I can't see him as anything other than Tyrion Lannister. Like he
I'm
played that pretty
rewatching it right now, and yes,
my wife and I are watching it. Yeah, like
You know what?
he played that so
could be
good.
why Disney did not go to him,
probably
because of that and what that movie portrays and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Even when in the end game, I was like, I mean, Infinity War, I was like,
a giant dwarf,
a giant Tyrion Lannister. That dude's a menace.
That was a giant dwarf. It was like, huh, all right.
Yo, can I put y'all on to something real quick? Wait a minute. Dominique, have you watched Presumed Innocent yet?
No. You know how this goes. Ask me again.
I know it takes 8 weeks. It takes 8 weeks. It takes 8 weeks to get you to watch something. I know. And since we missed last week, the streak has broken, so it starts all over again.
Well, so what I've been fixated on recently is Superman and Lois, which is a pretty good season.
That's good though.
Yes.
That's good. That's real good.
That's good.
What season are you in? What season is it in? Or
I just finished the end of season 3, so I'm caught up now. So I'm waiting for season 4 to start.
I'm gonna put my TV back up in the office. I just got a TV. Yo, I found a 50-inch Samsung 4K TV at Goodwill. You want to know why it was at Goodwill? Because someone lost the remote control and couldn't figure out how to turn it on.
And just go ahead and buy another remote.
People like you and me are not. You and me and you are not the standard. People don't know that you just buy another remote. So we just sitting there, $50. I was like, I turned it on. I tested the sound. I was like,
the fact that you turned it on, and that's the reason why they got rid of it.
It said no remote, can't turn on. I was like, but I saw the light.
Well, and you know what the sad part is? To be able to turn it on from any remote, that signal's about universal.
Isn't there a thing called a universal remote?
Bruh. All I'm telling you, they do. They do. But most times they're more expensive than the actual OEM. Like the universal remote is like $20. The OEM one is like $16 on Amazon. Mm-hmm. I hit the little thing on the bottom and it came on. I was like, oh snap. I went to a couple inputs. I was like, so y'all really
looking for the line on the TV or something? Like it's got to be broken.
Yes.
Like, come on.
I was like, you know what? Let me start back some questions. Give this lady my $50 so I can put the TV on my wall, which I'm putting it up tomorrow, and I'll be watching Superman.
But don't they test the TV before they put it out for sale to make sure it works? So you telling me somebody received the TV and just put it out there, $50?
No, they probably plugged it in. They tested it off. Yeah,
they tested it. But if you out there looking at the TV and you can't turn that TV on, why would you ever buy it?
Fair enough.
I mean, okay. Sure. It took me a minute and a half to figure out how to turn the TV on.
Like I'm looking for a monitor right now.
If you know me, that's an eternity to turn the freaking TV on. Normally, it only takes like 12 seconds. I find the button. I just turn it on. I was about to describe it. Not gonna do that. But yeah, so I turn it on. I bought it home. I'm gonna put it up on my wall. You know they got mounts that you don't have to put into the stud now.
Well, yeah, you just put the. So I watched this guy on TV. I think he's actually out in Texas on and he's always making these jokes like when he puts up TVs and whatnot, and like he's got his helpers now. He be slapping them on the side. Of the head and all that.
Yeah. When we make it big, I'm hiring him.
Yeah,
go on.
Toggle bolts is really how you do it. You can put it anywhere really.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No.
Huh?
You trust those?
I don't have them in my house, but apparently this guy uses them, and he's experienced.
If your TV is not past a certain weight, then you can trust them, right? Like I'm about to put this one in. Walmart has one that's $18. Goes up to 55 inches as long as it's not more than 100 pounds, and it goes right into the wall, right? Like you just use nails. There's 20 nails that you put in a straight line, and you just set it up there.
On the stud,
not on the stud, into the drywall.
I mean, if you use 20 nails,
nope.
I'm telling you, I was skeptical too, right? Until I saw two different products by two different people, and I went and I saw the independent testing of it. So I was like, I'm not about to buy this. But then I saw the independent testing, and I was like, oh snap, the science makes sense. When you spread the distribution of the weight across the drywall, and then you counter that because the studs go down.
See,
I mean,
why we gotta add science to it? I'm just trying to watch TV.
It's all science.
You add science. Science add the stud. Finding the stud is science. It's just an easier one.
I wouldn't call that science. That's more.
All right, that sounds like it's right there.
Not science.
Wait
a minute. You don't even use a stud finder. You used to be tapping.
That's how I do it.
I was joking, but
are you worried about me?
So here's my thing. Here's my thing.
Wait a minute.
I can't use a stud finder because those things are always going off around me.
Wait a minute.
Ha. Dad joke.
Oh gosh.
And then when you hang the TV, you have to say that's not going anywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Otherwise it is going somewhere.
You have to say it's not going nowhere.
So you're telling me you put up TV. You know what? I'm not even gonna do it.
So I've only put up one TV, and that was back when we were in an apartment, and that's how I found stud. I just knocked on it, and then I would drill a small hole in it, and if if wood shavings came out, and it never fell. It was fine. It was good.
No, I was joking about it. I do use a stud finder.
I don't. But that's why TVs, like when we got in this house, I just hired somebody to do it all because I was just like, yeah, no, I'm not. No.
You didn't hang your own TV?
That's judgment, ladies and gentlemen. That is judgment.
I don't hang my own TV.
I saw it on Jason's face.
I don't move my stuff.
You hired movers?
I hired movers.
Yeah, I hired movers too. I'm sorry.
My back, I can't. No.
Move my own stuff? Nah, player. I'm done.
Yeah. No.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the 1%.
Look, I'll box my own things. I'm not moving it. Look. When we moved into this house, we had to go temporary house. We had to go Airbnb for like a week. So I had to move my stuff into storage, then move stuff out of storage. Okay. I had professional movers, 3 guys in a truck. Right? Not 3 guys in the truck, but like 3 guys in the truck. To move it out of the house cost me $800. To move it back into the house cost me $800. So $1,600, I didn't have to move anything. And they put it in the rooms where they went. Best $1,600 I could ever spend in my life.
Peace of mind.
Seriously, real talk. Real talk. Like, because I mean, I'm with you, Jason. For what? I'm 45 now. For the first 40 years of my life, actually, not 40. 40. Last 35 years of my life, 38 years of my life, I've been moving my stuff up and down stairs, all that good stuff. No. No. Okay. If I have to not do a brisket once a month for a year, that's fine. I'm not moving my stuff.
Dom and I helped you move once before.
Wait a minute, you did, didn't you? Wait a minute, out of the townhouse to the apartment?
I helped you move twice.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Out of the apartment, out of the townhouse into the apartment. Townhouse into the apartment.
Because when you came to the apartment, I'm like, yo, I stayed right in this building over here.
Oh, that's right. You did stay around the corner. I remember that now. Yeah.
And then help you move out of the apartment.
Yeah, nah, I don't.
Hey, see? That's why I don't do it no more. That's exactly why I don't do it no more. Okay? Shoot. Matter of fact, I invite people up. We're going to sit and we're going to have sparkling water while they move the stuff. You want to know why? Because I value their time. And I value my back.
Look, the guy that I have one moving company that I use from now, that I've been using for the past 3 or 4 moves. And when he comes, he's like, now No, you move out the way. We got the stuff. Don't worry about it. Just put it all together in one spot. We'll do it.
Dude.
And I'm like, no problem, sir. No problem.
Put them in boxes. Label the boxes.
Now I'll move the little stuff, lampshades, socks. Like so this is how good these guys are. They like he said, leave the clothes in the dresser.
Oh, that's amazing.
Leave the clothes in the dresser.
That's amazing.
I was like,
I've never been there yet. Yeah, no, that's just
elaborate.
I certainly will, sir.
Can you elaborate on that?
Huh?
What do you mean leave them in the dresser? They moved the whole thing as one?
With the clothes in it.
That's impressive. That'll get you a tip right there.
Hard back man.
He said leave he was like, nope, leave it. I was like,
Dominic hired the Hulk and the Hulk's brother. They're moving.
If you got it, I'm
Super Soldier Serum. That's the only way. That's the only way.
Look, I asked like 3 times just to confirm. I was like, "You sure?" Because I mean, I can take the drawers out. That's not really a big deal. It was like
I wouldn't have had the heart to. I'd have been like, "Man, just let me take the clothes out. I can't make you do that."
Look, that man, he's going for 5 stars on the review.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, man. Come on, man. Hop on the train. Trust me, man. It's worth it.
Look, when my friends be like, "Hey, man, I'm moving. Can you help me?" I'm like, "Look, I can stand around."
Hey, I'll give you $75 to go towards your move, bro. That's my standard line right now. Dead up. That's an hour's worth of move.
Like I'll stand around with you. Like I'll help you move like small stuff. I'm not lifting nothing. No.
$75 for your move. Towards your move. Look, and I'll bring the Gatorade.
Look, I got 2 kids under 4 that want me to pick them up all the time. I gotta save my back. Like,
Makes sense.
Yeah, man. Anyhow, Netflix, Average Joe, soap opera, actually pretty good. With Deion Cole in it, you should give it a try.
So I remember seeing the commercial for this when it first came out, and I wasn't sure if this was like a comedy.
I was like, I'm not watching that crap.
Serious. I was like, dude, I mean, I know who Deion Cole is, but it's like, especially like my kids watch Blackish like on the regular. So I know it's Charlie. Yeah. And it's like, I can't tell. I really can't tell, but I might have to give that a shot.
I'm trying to go see him live.
Yeah.
It'll have to be next year because he's not coming anywhere near here this year. And I'm not flying to where he's gonna be.
He's an interesting comic. Like his comedy is very interesting. It's borderline like not necessarily say like Dave Chappelle-ish, but it's like it's like an episode of Family Guy in the fact that he could be talking about something and talk about something completely random for like 10 seconds and then get back to what he was doing. Yeah, and it relates, and you're like, oh,
he keeps it all. Yeah,
okay, well then.
Yeah, I've seen his comedy specials, all 3 of them. And his one-liners are legendary. His one-liners are legendary. When he starts asking you them questions about the jokes that he's going to add to the next stop, legendary. Oh, have you seen? Do you know who Matt Rife is?
I do know who Matt Rife is. He's absolutely hilarious. He's actually a ward of Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Did you see his first comedy special on Netflix?
I don't remember. I probably have.
It was forgettable. It was only barely funny.
Yeah, right? I don't remember.
In my opinion, I'm a comedy snob. So if you can't do a regular comedy set, you should not be trying to do a regular comedy set. This thing I really appreciate about Deion Cole, he don't do a regular comedy set, right? He breaks his comedy up with the one-liners and with the question that he asks about the crowd or about the jokes that he's trying out. He breaks it up that way. But if you can't do a regular comedy set, don't try to do it. Matt Rife, as we all know, works the crowd very well. In his first comedy special, he tried to do a regular comedy set, which he does. He does regular comedy sets, but he's known for crowd work. And his comedy set was not as strong as his crowd work in the first special. The second special, he got networks to agree to allow him to do an all crowd work comedy show.
which I'm
in Charlotte at the Comedy Zone. That crap is hilarious.
So where I met Matt Rife was on Facebook. I was scrolling, and he was doing a stand-up. He was doing a stand-up somewhere, and it was talking about the mom and talking about her cooking because apparently she baked cookies for him, and then all of a sudden it turned into and then her daughter was on the phone, and I was just like, yo, that was actually really good. That's really really good. So yeah, that's how I met him. I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty neat.
He's so good. He makes you think that the people that he's talking to in the crowd work are plants. Right. That's what they seem like at first. Like the first couple times you watch, you go, this is not real.
Yeah.
But he's got so many videos where he does this. Like this is what he does.
Yeah.
He's just naturally good at it. And so the one in Charlotte, it released 3 weeks ago, right? I watched it the night that it came out. If you want to laugh, it's like an hour and 10 minutes of him doing like the cookie joke that he did with the lady, right? That piece of his show was probably 6 minutes long, right? 4.5 minutes long. An hour and 10 minutes. He just goes, and man, it's hilarious.
You know what I'm watching tonight?
Man, it's hilarious. Anyhow, but yeah, no. Check out Average Joe. Watch the first episode. If you can't make it through the first episode, don't feel any allegiance to it. But if you make it through the first episode, I'm here to tell you it's a good enough ride to watch. I've watched it 1.5 times.
I give most shows like 3 episodes because sometimes you can't fit everything that you need to in the first episode to actually stage it properly and actually garner interest. So I give most shows like 3 episodes. If it's not good after within 3 episodes, all right, I'm probably not gonna watch it.
Yeah, really.
I'm one and done. You have to get my attention the first episode.
That's age, because I was just thinking that, man, when I was Dominic's age, I said the same thing. Matter of fact, every fall we had this group chat. All right, which episode are we giving these 3? And people we like chime in. I'm on episode 2. What do you think? Yada yada yada. You can watch episode 3. Yeah, we got to watch episode 3. Now I'm like, after that first episode, either it's quality or it's not. And if it is after the first episode, I'll circle back at some point. But who got time to be wasting 3 hours on a show that don't get good until the 3rd hour? Not me.
Man, you had people to talk to? It's just me. I'm talking about them.
That's why we're here. So that we can do this together. We can do this together.
Be in the room like, man, that was good. Wasn't it good? Yeah, man, it was pretty straight. Nah, for real? Really? Nah, I thought it was all right.
Am I a little concerned that you did that so well? Like you literally phased between yourself and somebody else.
This man went Heath Ledger on us. God dog.
I put it like this. Part of me feels like I think I could be somewhat of an actor. I would love it. But I'd have to play like characters that I really resonate with. Like it's just,
I feel like you just improv with yourself.
He did.
Probably.
Very well.
I try.
Too well. And seeing as how we've been on this podcast for an hour and 48 minutes, it's not the wine any longer. This is just what it is, people.
Raw, uncut, unfiltered.
Unfiltered. Anything else we need to talk about while we're here? Because it has been a minute. Like, thank you guys for hanging around. I know it's been a long podcast because we missed each other last week and we missed our recording time and such. But in my podcast, my AirPods are about to die, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, is there anything else we need to cover before we let the good people go and tell them to like and subscribe and all that good stuff?
I don't know. You guys? Anything?
Okay. No, go ahead. We let's do it. That's the rap music. If anybody doesn't know, that's the rap music. That nigga was like, yeah, it's time to go. So it's time to go. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you spending time with us. talking about D23. We missed our match insights, but we did talk about Disney, and we're gonna get you that link so that you can make sure to get your Disney trip with Jason's wife's travel agency, because I'm gonna be there and you need to be there too. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching 1155 Fear the Hive. I am Steven. That is Dominique. That is Jason, and we will see you guys next week.
Laters.
Good night.